Good evening, everybody. Here we are for another roll reveal show. This one is show number 52, I think. 52 or 53. I can't remember right now. You'd have to see the title, and I can't see the title. It's number 51? Huh. Okay, well, I guess it's number 51. How's everybody doing today? I hope better than me. I have a headache that will not go away. I've done everything I can to make this thing go away, including taking extra naps and resting very well and hydrating myself and taking medication and medicating and self-medicating and doing everything I could possibly do to keep this headache at bay, but it just keeps coming back. It's like a back of the head and neck throbbing type headache. Feels like somebody hit me in the back of the head with a piece of wood. Anyway, so the 61D roll you did was a good one. We didn't hit a good one today. We just did a 55 roll, and it didn't have much of anything in it. Yeah, I can't do Excedrin. I'm allergic to something in it. I don't know why. But I do ibuprofen. Ibuprofen does a generally good job. It could possibly be from the lupus, but that wouldn't be something. You saying to do caffeine? Brother, I'm on caffeine 24/7, 365. If I don't have caffeine in my body, I die. So I'm doing plenty of caffeine. So here we are. I've got 5 rolls to do this week. 258D rolls, plumb full of RPMs and double dies. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, well, so here we are. We've got 5 rolls from me, 3 rolls from Eric. That's a total of 8 rolls this week. I've already got 1, 2. I think I already owe you 5 rolls. And so this will be 8 rolls total that I'm going to get done this week. Which is the reason why I am not going to be doing a seal bag or a pull this week. So we're going to skip the pulls and the seal bag this week. I don't have much for seal bags right now anyway. I'm looking for more. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to run these rolls. And I've got some good ones for you, or that should be really good anyway. The one you're staring at right now is a 1952D roll, 1952D, and I think it's going to be the first one we have. I got to get my sheet up so I can see what I'm doing here. Yes, the first one, it's a 1952D. I thought it was an original machine wrap roll, but somebody had opened the end of it to flip a coin over so they could see the date, because this side is a wheat side. So this side, they opened it up, they pulled a coin out, and they flipped it over. And there's what it looks like. So I doubt there's any coins in here that did not belong in this roll to begin with, so I'm going to still call it an original roll. Tonight, yes, I'm going to be doing the shows that I have scheduled tonight, yes. There'll be one at 8 o'clock and then one at 9 o'clock. And if I can get them both done through this headache, I will. All right, so our first roll for the night. Now, for those of you who might be here who have not yet been to one of these shows, we're doing roll reveals. Roll reveals are very interesting and very fun. What we're going to do is we're going to sell the 50 coins in the roll now. And then at the time that we schedule the show to go through the 50 coins, we're going to go through them and look at every coin under a microscope. I'm going to show you what's on them. I'm going to show you what errors, varieties, or anything to that effect that there might be there. And then we're going to put those coins in flips for you. And you're going to end up with those coins after they go through processing in Florida. And processing, what does that mean? Well, if we happen to find any double dies, RPMs, or anything like that in there, we're going to mark those for you specially. If we happen to find a double die or an RPM that we need for photography, we need photos of it on the website, coppercoins.com. We're going to take pictures of your coin and we're going to give you credit for it. And then we're going to put your coin in a special holder that's signed by Eric or myself, one or the other, and is a plate coin. Plate coin means a coin that was photographed for a published reference. So you're going to get a plate coin, and you're going to be able to get it holdered through Annex as a plate coin on Coppercoins once we get that the photos of that coin published on the website. So there's a lot of nice value, a lot of interesting things, and a lot of education involved in this show. And the shows that follow subsequently, there will be 8 of them for this particular show, 8 rolls that we're selling this evening. And this first one, 1952 D, original machine wrapped roll. I got to get my sheet up. That's on what I'm thinking. My head is not on straight. Well, it is on straight. It's just crooked to begin with. All right. Reveal number 566, 1952 D original machine wrapped roll. These are going to go for $3.95 per coin. Now, when I count this down, you got to be ready to tell me how many you want to buy. You can buy 1, 2, or 3. And if you say max, I'm going to assume you mean 3. And let me tell you, these generally go pretty fast. So you want to be there and be ready to purchase as soon as I say go. All right, so here we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's reveal number 566. We've got Ant for 3, Sareg for 3, Farm Dog for 1, Mark Thomas for 3, Deanne for 3. Then we've got Taco John for 3, Tyler Lane for 3, Crispy for 3, Mickey for 3, Cat Morgandollar for 2, Doug for 2. That's all we've got in here so far. Okay, so if that's all we have in here so far, we have 7 coins remaining at the end of this roll. If anybody in here wants to take advantage of seconds and get any of the 7 coins that remain, let me know. Taco John takes another one. And Crispy takes 2 more. Jim Fletcher will take 1. Hello, Jim. Ant does a +1. Hello, Frostbite. Frostbite already in. I would say no. No, this is the regular. Okay, Jim takes 3. Frosty, if you want in, I'll knock some of these extras out and put you in. Okay, Frosty wants in. So I'm going to look at, let's see, Taco John will give up his extra. And Crispy, I'm going to pull you from one of your extras. And Ant, I'm going to pull you from an extra and give Frosty 3 spots, so everybody's got 3. Captain Morgan Dollar wants another one to have 3 total. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Got in a little late on that one. Okay. So, that's that. That's how it works, and if anyone here has any questions, you can ask me anytime, and I'll answer them as soon as I can get to them. Our next roll for today is this 1944S. It's not sealed. I've not looked inside of it before. That looks pretty nice. So the 1944S roll. 1944S is going to be $4.75 per coin. $4.75 per coin. And we're going to start this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got Crispy for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. Deanne for 3. Sareg for 3. Taco John for 3. There's Matthew Merriman for 1. Ant for 3. Farm Dog for 1. Then we've got, who else? Let's see, Mickey Fur for 3. Tyler Lane for 1. We've got Frostbite for 3. We've got Cat Morgendollar for 2. Jim Fletcher for 3. Calipigian for 3. We've got Doug for 2, and he only gets 1 at the end of the bunch because that's all I got space for. All I have space for. All right, that closes that roll out. I appreciate it, guys. Next up, I have 1956D. You never know when we're going to come out with goodies in 56D. Let me see what's underneath here. Okay, that one looks okay. That one does not. I'm going to switch rolls. We're going to do a 56D roll, but not this one. And they're going to be $2.50 per coin. $2.50 a coin. And we're going to go on this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We've got Ant for 3. We've got Crispy for 3. Taco John for 3. Mark for 3. We've got Farm Dog for 1. We've got Deanne for 3. Calipigian for 3. We've got Tyler for 3. Sureg for 3. Then we've got Mickey Fur for 3. Let's see, Ant. I already got you in on this roll, brother. Got you in first. Got Frostbite in for 3 now. Let's see. Let me see how many we got left. We got enough. Frostbite for 3. We've got Jim Fletcher for 3. And Doug wants 2. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Yes, it is coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Yes, Matthew. We've got Malcolm taken care of. We've got Malcolm on the block tonight. Wow. Found a crazy toner, 56D RPM number 1. Gosh, if that's pretty, that's got to be like a $30 coin. Nice, nice. Not common at all. Did you find it in coins that I sent to you, Taco John? Probably not, right? Okay, our next one is going to be a special feature. Oh, you did. Awesome. Our next one's going to be a special feature roll. This special feature roll is one that is generally very expensive, and I am selling them at very close to my cost, simply because I want you guys to have something great in your collection. This is going to be 1952S. 1952S. These rolls sell for over $200 a roll. Your likelihood of finding a full roll of them is not very high. So these are going to run $7.95 a coin. $7.95 a coin, and we are going to go on this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Crispy takes 3. Ant for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. Then we've got Deanne for 3. Taco John for 3. Sureg for 2. Farm Dog gets 1. Mickey for 3. Calipigian for 3. Frostbite for 3. Tyler Lane for 2. Cat Morgendollar for 2. Jim Fletcher gets 3. Matthew gets 1. And I have one left at the very bottom, and that's going to be Doug's. All right. So that's all I had left in that roll. That's going to be an exciting roll for sure. 52S you don't see very often. Let me open this one up here real quick and give you a view of the top. Look at that. It's going to be a decent roll. It's going to be a nice day when we go through this one. All right, next and last for me for this week is another special roll. One that we don't see daily for sure. In fact, it's one that doesn't even come up very often at all. How about 1946S? We have a plethora of RPMs in 1946S. There are double dies in 1946S, and then there's also the 1946S over D. Also in 1946S is the ball serif mint mark plus inverted mint marks. There are a number of different beautiful things that we can find in 46S, and we're going to run these at $7 per coin. It's another roll you can't get for under $225 or so. They're not cheap. So at $7 a piece, we're going to start this one here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got Crispy for 3. Got Sureg for 3. Deanne for 3. Taco John for 3. Ant for 3. Cat Morgendollar for 2. Farm Dog for 2. Calipigian for 3. Matthew Merriman gets 1. Mickey Fur for 3. Frosty for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. And let's see. What else do we have? Tyler Lane gets 3. Jim Fletcher for 3. Oops. I'm running off the end of the roll here. I am down to Jim Fletcher for 1, and that's all I can do. That's all I can do with this. I do have another roll. Mark says to give Doug one of his. Here's what I'm considering doing. If we have enough interest to get another roll completed, I can do another roll. Does anybody, you think there's enough interest here to do another roll of 46S? No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Never mind. No, we won't be able to do that. I'll just do this. We'll just go back and let's see, where's Mark? Mark, we'll give one of those to Doug. Tyler, I could take one from Tyler and give it to Jim Fletcher because he wanted to get 3. Yeah, the thing is, Crispy, is I would have to have at least 2/3 of the roll filled with names, or it would not be equitable for me to do it. We can try. If you want to try, we can try it. So let me see if I can get... Let me do this. Let me throw 50 spots in here and see if we can get... Now, if we can get at least 40 people in this, at least 40 coins sold, I will do another roll. If not, then we're going to cancel this second roll. Okay, Eric, I'll fill in the details later. If we can get, this will be reveal number 5. Don't tell me what you're going to bin yet, because I've got to shotgun this. Let me just get to a point where I can shotgun this to you. Number 571 is a 1946S BU roll, and they'll be $7 a piece. Okay, I'm going to count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we'll do it that way. We'll see if we get enough in here. Crispy wants 3. There is no max on this one, by the way. Deanne for 3. Taco John for 3. Ant for 3. Cat Morgan $1. Oops. There we go. Cat Morgan $1 got 2, not 3. Calipigian. Mark Thomas. Mickey Fur. Mark Thomas gets 2. Mickey Fur gets 4. Frostbite. Sureg for 1. Okay, Jim Fletcher for 1 plus Josie for 3. Matthew wants another one. Puts 1 on this roll for him. Frosty, you wanted 3 more plus 3 more, so that's 6 in this roll. I'll skip and see what we have. We would need that in order to fill the roll full enough. Okay, Frosty for 6 in this roll. That will get us to a point where we will be doing this roll. Crispy wants 2 more. Deanne, you don't have to get 2 more if you don't want to. I have enough to fulfill doing the roll, because I will get other add-ons later. Where are we? No. Just cleaning up a little paperwork here. There we go. Okay. I hope we find the OMM in this. If we find the OMM in this, we should have at least 4 or 5 of them. Frostbite already had 3 in this roll. No, he had 3 in the previous roll, and then he wanted 6 in this roll. Oh, he already did have 3 in there. Okay, I get it. I get it. Hang on a second. Okay, we can do it that way. Hello, Wanda. I was going to ask you if you wanted in on this roll. I was going to email you. Frosette Bayut. Okay. Was Eric, you going to take additionals? Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we have left in this? We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins that have not been spoken for so far. Crispy, if you want more, you can take more. You're welcome to take more, but you don't have to. You've already got 3 in the first roll. You got 3 in this roll. Taco John gets 1 more. That still leaves me with 4 at the end. Crispy says he wants them, so he can take them. That will fill everything out. With Crispy and Jim Fletcher. That'll fill everything out. All right, folks. I appreciate that. You guys have done a wonderful job with this. Thank you for being patient with me here. Okay. So what we're going to do next, we're going to go over to Eric's coins. Eric's rolls are, let me get this out of the way. pop this little picture up here and I'll show them to you. Because Eric sent me a picture. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. There's Eric's rolls. Their first roll on the left is a 1960 D large date, Fed Reserve of Cleveland roll, 1960 D large date. The second one is a 1955 S roll, and the third one is a 1961 D Bank of America roll. So we've got three very nice, cool rolls. Let me go open the door for the dog before he scratches it down and has an aneurysm. You don't get it, do you? Okay, the dog has now joined us. Sherman is here. Wanda came to purr. Me. Okay. All right, here we go. Eric's first roll, reveal E150. That's 150 he's done, right? E150, it's a 1960 D large date Fed Reserve of Cleveland roll. These are going to be $2.50 each. We're going to start this one off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crispy for 3. Ant for 3. Deanne for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. Sureg for 3. Taco John for 3. Frostbite for 3. Jim Fletcher gets 3 plus 3. Those are for Josie. I always want to include Josie where I can. Tyler for 3. Calapigian for 3. And Doug for 2. And what's that going to do? That's going to put us... We've got 4 left. There's Wanda Williams. She wants 3. That gives us 1 coin at the end of the roll. 1 coin at the end of the roll. Anybody want it? It's here for the taking. Oh, so now the dog just turns around and goes right back down. Okay, Matthew gets it. Matthew Merriman was the first to speak up, and he gets it. And now, guess we've all been waiting for this. Number 151, reveal number 151 is a 1955 S roll. And these will be $3 per coin. And I'm going to start on this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, crispy. Awesome. All right, Calapigian gets 3. Crispy for 3. Then we've got Ant for 3. Sureg for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. Then we've got Farm Dog wants 2. Taco John for 3. Deanne for 3. Tyler Lane for 3. Then we've got Frostbite for 3. And 3 for Jim. 3 for Josie. 1 for Matthew. 3 for Calapigian. And that's going to be the end of that. That's the end of that roll. Doesn't take very many with the autofills that I've got in here because Malcolm and Carl are out tonight and were not able to attend, and they personally asked if they could be included for theirs. And Parviz doesn't show up at the show here anymore, but he does want to be involved. He's on a permanent in on these rolls. Okay, who do we not have in here? We've just got Wanda and... Did Doug get in at all? Doug did not get in at all. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Calipigian, he got 3 more, didn't he? So what we can do is we can split those up between Doug and Wanda. Oops. That's how we'll do that. We got 1 for Doug and 2 for Wanda. Okay, and then for Jim, I'm going to give 1 more to Doug and 1 more to Wanda. That'll give Doug 3, give Wanda 3. Got it. I've got 2 for Doug, 3 for Wanda, and that will do it. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for doing that share. Our next roll is the one on the right there. It's at Bank of America, NT and SA. Does anybody know what NT and SA means? We're going to be doing this one for $2.50 per coin. And we're going to start on this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Reveal E152, 1961D. Bank of America. We've got Crispy for 3. We've got Ant for 3. Sareg for 3. We've got Mark Thomas for 3. Deanne for 3. Taco John for 3. Calipigian for 3. We've got Frostbite for 3. Tyler Lane for 3. Jim for 3. And then 3 for Crispy, or for Josie, I'm sorry. Matthew for 1. Farm Dog for 1. Doug for 2. And Wanda for 3. And Wanda gets 2 at the end of the roll. We've only got those 2 remaining. So that pretty much fills the need. Pretty much fills the hole there. We've got everybody who wanted into the roll. Does anybody know what NT and SA means? It's NT and SA. Oops. NT and SA. If I could type the first time. Wanda will take it. Okay. You'll take it. The 2. Gotcha. NT and SA. Anybody? There it is. National Trust and Savings Association. I think that's what it means. Yeah. The Bank of America was the National Trust and Savings Association. It's a primary bank subsidiary of Bank of America Corp. And they dropped the NTSA part because they didn't need it on there anymore. Everybody knows what Bank of America is. And so they don't use the NTSA part. But all of their old wrappers, going back from about 1970, all the way back into the teens and 20s, the earliest rolls they put out, they all had NT and SA, Northern Toledo, and Saving Animals. There you go. Cappy Brothers stick to making wine. Your guesses are way off. All right, folks, we're done with this. I'm going to be back in 30 minutes for another show. It will be reveal number 560. That is going to be the 2023 original bank wrap roll. We're going to be looking for VDBV. We're going to be looking for anything else that might be interesting on a 2023 Lincoln Cent. If I can get my wits about me and get things together to get it done, I will be doing another roll this evening, which will be a 1947S roll. So I appreciate it. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you in a half hour.